Hey guys, how's it going today? Today I'm gonna make a melody, something like Pooh Shiesty might use, Big 30, someone like that. Somebody from Memphis like that, from that new sound that you see going around. So yeah, let's get right into it. Start with the piano. Up here, I'm gonna go in here. This preset I made when I first got this, I don't even know what I did to it, to be honest with you. We're gonna start here. Just make some chords, something simple but hard. So here we got the bass chords that we're going to start out with. It's pretty normal, kind of what you see from these melodies, but we did change it up a little, added a little bit of extra spots on it. So we start here. We started off with these chords right here. And we added that. Had the same pattern, but we changed the notes up, brought the chords down. Now we're going to change the BPM. Let's try this. 140. I'm going to come up here, add some different notes. That's cool right there. We can do something with that. The key with these is that even if the notes overall change, like they're transposed up or down, the patterns are still pretty similar. And that's where you get a lot of the feeling from. That's what makes it dark, is a lot of the repeatingness, but you get the feeling of everything from it going up and down, up and down. See, it's dark, repetitive, almost like a movie, but then it comes down, make it like, ooh. Makes it EQ a little bit of it. Cool. And then, so for the mixing, what we did here is we didn't do much. I usually don't do much to mixing with these type of melodies in general, and you'll see that throughout this tutorial. I just added some reverb on it, turned this down, probably turned it a little more, the mix down, all this. And then I'm also going to change this over here just so it's not as powerful. It's a little bit of a smaller delay. And then we added this good Hertz wow control on it. Hit loads, just turned the amount up, turned the noise off. I just wanted it to make it seem a little creepier. And then now we're just going to copy over these chords, get rid of these top notes, get rid of the bass notes. And we're going to try to find some cool string sound in here. Open up the orchestra complete. Cool, now that we got it open, we're going to come here. I usually put it in 4/4 so it's pretty much on time. Choose what we want. If we want some strings, we want it to be orchestral rhythmic. think that'll work right there. We're just gonna have to tone it down quite a bit, but it should work for what we need it to do. Same thing, let's put a little bit of reverb on it. See how this sounds. Cool, and then I'm gonna export these out so we can play with them, play with the pitch, and honestly just save my CPU. So I will be right back when I do that. Alright, and we're back. Got these all exported out right here. So we're gonna mute, or not mute that, we're gonna come in here, turn these off, bring these up. Now we're gonna go ahead, like how they sound. On a mixer. Hard. Now we're going to add a counter melody, some type of string probably. We'll use this. This is probably my favorite string bank right now. I mean, I use it in everything. I use it in dark melodies, pain melodies, everything. It's just overall super good violin. Great sound. And then, I don't know all the technical terms, but the reason I did this right here is because these notes that are together right here, if you see in the scale, like these are only one, but these are clumped up in twos, those usually have a super dark kind of feel to them. And so, if you see I'm in minor Aeolian, that usually doesn't have many of them, but if you were to switch it to harmonic, I think it adds like another set of those, and so that's why a lot of dark melodies get made there. But you can make it in here too, especially if you know, like, learn where the notes are. You can just kind of do whatever with it. Oops. And then we're gonna alter those. I don't think it does anything in this VST, but just in case, we're gonna do that. Come over here and mix it a little bit. Some more reverb on it. Same process. Go ahead and add some shaper box on it. Have it pan left to right. Some portal maybe, see if we can find something cooler here. When it comes to effects, when you want to do something that's not boring or anything like that. The best thing you can do really is just try shit. Like, I really don't know what the fuck I was using here for the violin, but we're gonna find something that'll add something cool to it. That's definitely not it. See, something like that. It's very subtle, you can barely tell, but it makes it different. I feel like that's the type of things that when you're listening to a song makes you say, I don't know what it is about that, about that violin, but that's crazy. I feel like that's where it comes from. With the bass, we're going to copy these bass notes. Cool. Okay, it's on. Alright, I'll be right back. I just realized I'm going to have to re-export this piano. I fucked up how the chords go, and I'm going to have to redo that. So I will be right back while I do that, and yeah. Alright, and we're back. I tried to fix that real quick, but here we are. Cool, so I like how that sounds. We're going to go ahead and export all these. There's the ones that we are already using. We're actually going to bring this one back in just so we can have another layer. It's mixed the exact same way, so it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, so we're going to be right back, export this out, and then we'll get going on some drums. Alright, there we go. We got that all exported. I like to do, so I'm going to mix this as like I would normal loop, because I'll probably use it as a loop, or send it out and stuff, I mean. Put my loop master preset on it. It's the one I use for like darker melodies, or like normal melodies. I mean, doesn't really give it a vintage effect, it just kind of makes it sound how I want it to sound. Yep, that sounds good right there. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead, finish exporting this, all that, and then I'll be right back to do the drums. Cool, and here we are. So we're going to go ahead, do these drums real quick so we can make happen with this. So I'm going to just chop all these out because I arranged it how I would probably want it. Go ahead and EQ it, but we are going to create an automation clip. Cool, so now that we got it kind of ready, I'll just use this part to make the drums. start with the 808. Get our bass notes in just to get how it feels. So we're going to start something simple. Hi-hats on these types of beats are usually pretty simple, but you can definitely have some fun with them. Play with the velocities just because it adds bounce on areas where there's really nothing going on. That's something cool right there. See how that sounds. I like that. Hi-hats in general on most beats, it's best to just make it repetitive, add and take out different things on different sections to give it different bounces. And so it's not too boring, but like that's the bounce of your beat. So it should be kind of simple and easy to follow. It's also good to play with the velocities of some of your, or not the velocities, that too sometimes, but the notes, the octaves, I mean, just brings them up. That's that bounce. Some tension to it. That right there is one of my favorite rolls. When you're just on the line grid, you put it in the squares, press Alt A, have it on this setting right here. You should just play with the same hole. It does that little effect. Good for 808s, hi-hats, snares, it's how I like that one. Add some open hats. I feel like it's important to have the right one. I also like to play with the velocities in my open hats just because I feel like that kind of that just makes more realistic. Open hats are part of a little drum set. let's go ahead and arrange this beat now. Click out of here, break this pattern up. See how we want to drop this in. I messed that up, but this right here is one of my favorite ways to drop into a verse. I forget who I saw do it first, probably Holy or something like that. This is one of those drops I've always heard in songs that for a while I wasn't sure how to do, even though it's so simple. I love it. Small things you do in a beat like that. Just take out the hash and part like this. Watch what that does. Alright, shit does that. Add some quick risers, just to make it interesting. Those are where I like to put my risers. If I use risers in a beat, those are where I'm gonna put them. Kind of helps separate, you know. These ones let you know when you're in different parts of the hook, and then when you hear this, you know verses coming and ending. I just think that's a good way to do it. See how they sound? Then we'll add my tag. We'll go with the tag I got from my boy DNA Picasso on this one. Set it off. Cool, I like how that sounds. Now that we got range, go ahead and do some leveling. Mixing beats like this, a lot of Memphis beats, I think the biggest thing you'll hear is they have like their loud hi-hats. I mean, these are going crazy over here. You really hear those. And then the snare and the clap. Everything else is kind of dead. Those are really what, compared to a normal beat, those are really loud. And a lot of Memphis beats really kind of drive. And yeah, I mean, there you have it. That's how I like to make my dark Pooh Shiesty melodies, Big 30 melodies, just Memphis melodies overall. I really hope you guys like that. I'm trying to get better at these. I hope this one was better than the last one. We'll obviously keep getting better. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. Follow me on Instagram at ProdByRodney. Follow me on Twitter at ProdByRodney, but with 2 Y's. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Go get my loop kit on my BeatStars. The link will be in the description. My EMBER loop kit. I'm gonna go ahead and drop one again, probably here by the end of the month. Probably something different, probably a pain loop kit. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And you guys have a great day.
Hey, yo, Ron, set it off.